Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Electronics and Computer Organization course. I am Sudhakar Ajmera, Assistant Professor, Department of UC, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Today we will discuss about minimization problems on K-maps for SOP forms. As we have seen previous sessions, there are two types of forms. One is for SOP form and the one is PS form. For these two forms, we will see minimization. So how to minimize SOP forms using K-map, we'll see today. In subsequent sessions, we'll see about minimization of PS forms using K-map in next session. Let us see minimization problems on K-map using for SOP forms. Let us take one example. So minimize f of ABCD is equal summation of 0, 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15 terms are given. Let's see. Okay, for these terms we need to minimize using K-map. As we know, the summation indicates, okay, it is in SOP form. Okay, summation indicates sum of product. So if we want to minimize, we should follow certain rules for SOP form. So here we need to follow 8 rules. That is, the first rule is in SOP form, cells or groups should not contain zeros. Okay. Then what it can contains, the cells containing 1 must be grouped. Okay. So as per this rule, first one in SOP form, cells or groups should not contain zeros means it should contain ones. In SOP form, we'll treat terms as true if it is 1 and false if it is 0. Okay. Then second rule, we can group in powers of 2 power n. Okay. That is, we can group 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2 like this up to 2 power n cells. Okay. Then we can group should be as large as possible. Okay. We can group should be as large as possible, and fifth rule is group should be as less as possible. Okay. Then sixth rule is opposite grouping is possible. Seventh rule is corner grouping is possible, and eighth rule is overlapping of grouping is possible. So using these 8 rules, we can minimize K-map. So now let us see, this is SOP function. Okay. So it is 4 variable K-map. Okay. So we need to draw 4 variable like this. Then we need to mark what are the terms given in this one. Okay. So let us take, here variables are given AB. So I'll take AB for denoting rows and CD I'll use it for columns. So using this AB and CD, I can denote as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. As we know all this in previous sessions, representation of K-maps, how to represent these cells using rows and columns. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So like this we can represent. Okay. Let us write terms. So this is what M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7, and this is what M8, M9, M10, M11, next M12, M13, M14, M15. These are the cells representation in K-map. Let us take whatever values, whatever variables are given, whatever terms are given, we need to represent, we need to mark this in this K-map. So let us take M0 term is given, so we need to mark that with 1. As we know, 1 will represent true and 0 will represent false, right, in SOP form. So we need to represent this 0 term with 1, next 1 with this one, next 2, next 3, next 12, 13, 14, 15. Like this we have marked for given terms. Okay. Let us rewrite this again clearly. Okay. Now, what are the terms marked here? Okay. So, from this, it has given these terms, this, 0, 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, they have given. Now, if you apply these rules, okay. So, in first rule, if you see in SOP form, cells or groups should not contain zeros, as it is applicable for this K-map. So, here you can observe all the cells did not contain any zeros. Then, second rule, the cells containing 1 must be grouped. So, here we have to group the cells which contains ones only. So, second rule is applicable. Next, we can group in powers of 2 power n cells. Okay. So, and that grouping should be as large as possible. That is the fourth rule. So, while grouping, we have to take care of this one. So, here we need to observe it's a 16 cell map. So, using this 16 cell, it is not possible. Okay. Grouping is not possible. So 16 cell grouping is not possible. Then I can move it to next highest. Okay. 8 cell. So 8 cell also not possible. Then I can move it to 4 cell grouping. Right. So I am doing powers of 2 only. So this is what? 2 power 4, 2 power 3, 2 power 2. So here 2 power 4 is not possible. 3 is not possible. Then 2 power 2. So in powers of 2 only I need to group it. So we have to come from highest grouping, right? So here 4 cell is possible. So here I can group these terms. Okay. Let us say this is the first group. Then next this one. So this is what? Second group. So from this first group, okay, what is the term I am getting here? First group. So horizontal, while we are grouping, after grouping, we need to see horizontal and vertical common terms, right? So to represent this, I am using 0, 0 horizontally. So 0, 0 is common for entire this first group. So 0, 0 will represent A bar, B bar. At the same time, I need to see vertical. So vertically 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0 will represent. So among the 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, there are no common ones, right? So this is the possibility. So from the first group, minimized term I got it is A bar dot B bar. Next one, from second group we can observe. So this is what? Second group. So horizontally we can observe here 1, 1 is common for this one. So 1, 1 will denote horizontally. It's a common term. So 1, 1 means I can write A and B horizontally. The same time I need to see vertical cells, right? Vertical cells representation. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, among this nothing is common. So I can left over minimized term is AB. So from this first group I got it A bar, B bar. From the second group I got the term AB. These are what? Minimized term. Okay. So as per SOP rule, I need to add, okay, I need to add to get minimized function is whatever terms we got in first group, second group, we need to add it. So let us take A bar, B bar, we got it. Then AB from second group, we got it. So from this F minimized term, we got it is A bar, B bar plus AB. So I can say A bar, B bar plus AB is, it is clearly A XOR B. So we got for this minimized function is XOR gate. So what it is? It's a XOR gate. Right? Next, let us see one more problem. Minimization of K-map using don't care. For SOP form, we are seeing now. Next example, minimize the following function in SOP minimal form using K-map. Let us take function f is equal to m of 1, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14 plus don't care. So what are these don't cares? Don't cares are unspecified machine outputs. Okay, for input combinations, the output will not be changed. So here don't care term is 4 they have given. Then we need to draw 4 variable K map first if we want to minimize. Okay, because maximum term here in this problem is 14. So to represent all this, we need to take 4 variable. So let us take variables are ABCD. I am taking ABCD. So AB is for denoting rows and CD is denoting for column. So 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 like this. Then I need to represent M0 M1 M2 M3 then M4 M5 M6 M7 M8 M9 M10 M11 next to M12 M13 M14 M15. Like this I can mark or I can represent the cells. So this is called as K-map representation, right? Now in this values are given along with some don't care value. Okay, so don't care terms they are given and don't care can be represented by D or X or phi. Okay, or minus. Okay, so don't care terms are denoted with D or X or phi or minus. Okay, so here what are the terms they are given? 1, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14 plus don't care of 4th term they are given. So clearly it says that small m indicates it is in SOP form, whereas capital M indicates it is in POS form. So here they have given function is in SOP form. By looking this small m we can see, right? So we need to mark all these terms. In SOP form we can represent all the given terms true values with 1s and false values with 0. In POS form it's reverse, right? So in POS form 0 will denote true and 1 will represent false. In SOP form we need to mark these given terms with 1. So here M1 term is given, so we need to mark with 1. Then M5 term is given, we need to mark with 1. Then 6th term, then 11th term, right? Then 12th term they are given, then 13th, then 14th. Along with this, some don't care term, 4th term is don't care term they are given. So we can mark this with X or D or phi or this minus we can denote. Now if we clearly rewrite this term, zero 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 1 1 1 1 0. So what are terms they are given? These are terms they are given 1 1 1 and this is don't care, right? And this is also given. Next last 2 terms they are given and next one they are given this one. Okay, now we need to group as per SOP rules, right? While we are grouping, we have to make use of this don't care term. Okay, so we need to group maximum cells. So here it is clearly 16 cell grouping, right? So maximum is 16 cell. So to cover all this once using 16 cell grouping is not possible. So 16 cell grouping is not possible. Then we have to look for next highest, that is 8 cell grouping. So it is clearly we can observe here in this. So 8 cell grouping also not possible. So then next highest is 4. So let us see 4 cell grouping is possible or not. So to cover this one, we are using this don't care, right? So don't care means either it can be 1 or 0. Okay. So here cross we have to make use of it. So using this to cover this ones, I am using don't care term in the part of this grouping. So this is what first group. Next we have to see, is there any combinations while grouping for 4 cells grouping. So yeah, we can group this one, this last with these 2. So this is one more group, right? Next one. So using 4 cell grouping is done. Then we have to group next highest 2 cell grouping. So 2 cell grouping, here it is a possible. This is the third group. Okay. Then to cover this one, we need to group with another cell. Okay. For making it's a 2 cell grouping. So here it is impossible. So next highest is 1 cell grouping. So here this is the single group it was formed with this variable. Now from the first group, this is the first group. Now I have to obtain the minimized term. So horizontally if you observe 0, 1 and 1, 1, 0, 1 and 1, 1, horizontally we can observe, okay, 0, 1 and 1, 1 will represent this group. Okay. So what is the common here? This one. So this one is common horizontally. Means here B term will come horizontally. For the same group, we have to see vertically also. So 0, 0, 0, 1 will represent. So this 0 is common for vertically. Okay. For this group. So 0 means here C bar. So from first group, we got term B C bar. Next, second group is this one. These 2 cells and this 2 cells. So horizontally again 0, 1, 1, 1 will represent. So 1 is the common here, this one. So 1 means what? It is the B, and for the same cells vertically also we have to see. So 0, 0, 1, 0. So 0, 0, 1, 0. What is the common here? This last one. So this last one means D bar. Okay. From the second group we got minimized term is B bar, D bar. Next, third group is this one. Okay. So to represent this third group horizontally, we are using 0, 0, 0, 1. What is the common term here? This term means this 0. Both zeros are common. Means A bar. For the same group, for the same third group, vertically also we have to observe. So 0, 1 is common for entire this third group. 0, 1 means here C bar D. Now let us see the fourth term. This one, single one. Okay. That is the fourth group. So horizontally 1, 0 will represent. 1, 0 means A, B bar, and vertically 1, 1 will represent. 1, 1 means C, D. Now to get the minimized function, F minimum is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. All the terms, minimized terms I need to add. So F minimum, I got it as BC bar plus BD bar plus A bar C bar D plus A B bar C D. This is what I got minimized function. So like this, using K-map, I can minimize the given Boolean functions in SOP forms. As of now, we have discussed about SOP forms rules to minimize, along with one problem. Okay. In next session, I am going to discuss about minimization problems on K-map for POS forms. Thank you.